Hi sweeties, this is Shah and I'm back to do the general readings for May 2021, and this is your monthly reading. And as you can see, I've just put out the three main decks, but I'm also using the Creativity Oracle deck from Amy and Monte, and I'm also using the Oracle Vision deck from Giro Manchetti. Some of my favorite decks, and the four new ones and one old favorite one. So I hope you're going to enjoy the readings that I'm going to do. Thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing. It makes me feel great and good. And yes, there's going to be a new page added on the website, so if you would like to know more about that, then pop over to CharliesAngelTarot.com and you can see that there is a page for personal monthly readings, and you can find out more about it on the website. And there will be also later there will be a video news update, so stay tuned and keep your eyes peeled. So please subscribe and then you'll be notified. Also click the bell on all, and remember, if you know anybody that is hard of hearing or blind or bad in seeing, then tell them they can use the subtitles, and also they can listen, because I do describe the positions and the cards. So I hope you enlarge their world as well, and I hope that I'm of service to more people. Thank you. And Gemini gave me 264 hits or views. So Gemini, I'm going to start off with the video that had the most views. So I don't know why, that is what they've been telling me. Start off with Gemini, and it's the middle of the year, and so that is a good point to start. And of course we are in Taurus, but happy birthday to the Taurians. If you're a cross watcher, remember you might be watching another video than your own zodiac sign, because we are made up of rising sign and the moon sign and the sun sign and planets, of course. So to get a complete picture of your monthly, have a look at the other videos as well. If you don't know what your rising sign or moon sign is, then let me know, and if you would like me to make a video on that, on how to find it. And I love getting interactive with my viewers, so please leave a reaction and your likes below, or connect with me through email or through Facebook. I hope you will enjoy it. Take care, stay safe, and the Geminis, thank you very much for your likes and subscribes, and we're going on to the Gemini energy that will be out shortly as well. Okay, can't wait. It is I'm happy today, so extra happy because it's also our King's birthday, and so everybody, it's a bank holiday, so I know I'm not going to get disturbed with people with working around the house or outside, because they're refurbishing the apartment building, and so I can do my videos in peace. Thank you, angels and the divine. So know they are always with you. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, all of you. Hi Gemini. Well, I'm so grateful and I'm so astounded. Thank you very much for giving me all those likes and views. 264. You're a topper. I know you would do it. Well, this is going to be your monthly reading, your general for May, and I'm going to start the story all afresh. I didn't look at the last months and mid-months. I'm going to see just what this energy is going to be in Taurus and Gemini. And for those that will have their birthday in May, happy birthday. Remember, you're the third house, and that is the child. And also Gemini, the energy of the zodiac of Gemini. I'll be doing that video later on as well, so you can get ready for the Gemini energy. Well, you know what the Gemini energy is, but for those that aren't, they look at the video, they know what they can expect from a Gemini and the energy in the Gemini period. So we're leaving Taurus, the gentle and the slow but steady, durability, tangibility, and long term. This is the month, the time to manifest our ideas and wishes and goals in Taurus, to bring things into the material world, and they will stay here for the long term. Now in Gemini, things are going to happen a little bit quicker, you know that, and you will be in your element, and you'll also be more eager to learn, like the child, being inquisitive and doing things fast, sometimes a little bit without thinking it through, more spontaneous, more playful. You might be letting your inner child out, and yes, that is more or less the energy that we're going into. So for those that are having their birthday, happy birthday! I'm in June. I'm in the half year and half of the month. I don't do things by half. I don't know, I just had to crack that joke. Okay, so if anybody's on their birthday on the 15th of June, then you can share your birthday with me. I'm using 3 wonderful decks by Emily Carding. You know that I love Emily Carding. I got to know her through watching a webinar, and then I got to know the Transparent Tarot, and that was the first deck I had from her. Then I got the Simple Wisdom of the Household Dog. That's an oracle deck, and that is Albus, and I love dogs, you know that as well. We've got our Millie as our channel mascot, and we have the Psy, the Tarot of the Psy. And Psy is really, I say Psy because that's how I got to know it, but it's really she, and she is really a Gaelic fairy, and I just love it. And she has the book from the tarot. Let me see, is it, yeah, it's in the box. It's such a beautiful box, and it's got also a white silk shawl in it, or cloth, but I'm using cardboard. And this is Emily, and as you can see, and she's also an Shakespearean actress, but she also does acting on TV, and this is where I got to know about the She Tarot and how to use the She Tarot with the transparent. Now I'm waiting for the transparent oracle deck, so that's going to be even more exciting. So there's good things happening, and I'm also going to use the creativity oracle deck and the oracle of visions. So let's start off with the She Tarot, because the transparent tarot will be laid upon the She Tarot. Okay, and I'm going to do 1 card for each week, and then I will be layering it with the transparent tarot. So turning around, this is just this reminds me also of the healing symbol in Reiki, Daie Sehiki. So well, I'll take this one. It's coming out. It's turned the wrong way, so I reckon that is is a message saying use that one. I did shake them before, Gemini, and they're just coming out. They're just flipping over. We've got the lovers. We've got the dance. Yeah, I've got to be careful because I want to make a film. I want to make a story out of it. Then we've got this one that flipped out, and we need the overall energy. I hope I can. The overall energy. Give me the overall energy, please. And we've got the Guardian. All right. Now, I will have to. It's new for me. This deck. I'll just have to put this away. Otherwise, I don't have enough room. Sorry, I didn't have Gemini. I didn't have enough space, so I've made space now. And air is dreamers. As when you dream, you're in the air with your mind, I suppose. Warriors, yeah, they take action, so they are fire. And then we've got the dancers, go with the flow. And the makers are really practical people working with their hands usually, so that is earth. So that's the suits. Now, if you would like to learn tarot, hold on, and I'm going to do most probably a workshop on the Lenormand, and I might be doing a workshop on the tarot, but I think it's much more fun and interesting for people to learn tarot, and I'm just telling you this because I'm always busy rabbiting on and thinking, and you might be the same. Let me know if you are. But I think it will be more interesting to have a 36 card deck. Then you've got something not too long to work with, as tarot is 78. So I think I might do a workshop with Lenormand, because then you can learn the Lenormand first, and that's very quick and very easy, and they're very friendly, and they are a bit dreamy. And then you've got the numerology that you can learn, and then you've got the cartomancy. So I might be doing that in the near future. But there's a lot of things coming, so changes on the page on the website as well. Now, you come in with the Empress, and the Empress is Mother Earth, and look at her. She's got, what is on the back? She's got on her tummy in the sacral chakra. So that is the Wheel of Life. And I think they're so beautifully done. I might even zoom in on this so that you can literally see what I mean. I'll just zoom in a little bit. There you see the circle, and usually you can find the circle back in each card. You've got that here in the next card, and let's see whether you've got the sun. Well, it looks like the sun, so it's a very positive card, but let's see whether we can see the circle of life in this one. No, not really. Perhaps if we look at it again, and you've got the circle of life here, so you can see that when I move this card in here, just there. And you've got Gaelic symbols as well in the cards. So yes, it seems it's another pagan Wiccan deck. It's definite. The colors are so vibrant. It's unbelievable. It's so beautiful, and I'm going to use I'm just nattering to you as if you are here sitting in the room with me and watching it. Actually, it is nice to watch this on a TV screen if you've got home projection on your telephone or tablet, and you can really see the details. Okay, and also people that can lip read, they can see it better if it is projected on a TV screen, and they can read my lips, or they can see the subtitles. You've also got the magical number 111, which is really 3 because it's number 3 card in the big arcana. So the angels are already throwing out signals, like going on to 6. You're in balance. Luck is with you. You're in balance. You've got a dancer. Go with the flow. It's the princess, which is the page. And also 10 is an ending. This is the numerology. And you've got the 9. So a 10 is an ending, a 9 is an ending. There again, you've got 2 new beginnings. 3, in fact, with the Empress. The Empress also means there could be a Libra. Then we've got the Lovers. There could be a Gemini. Then we have the Princess of Cups, which is the Princess of Dance, or Dancer Princess. So that is the Page of Cups. So that could be mainly Pisces, but it could also be Scorpio or Cancer. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the zodiac signs that are associated with that one, or represents that is represented by that card. That is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo and Scorpio. So we've got all 3 air signs: Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. So we are already feeling the air energy at the beginning of May. Wow. And I'm going to, this is the overall energy, and these are the weeks. But remember, time is man-made, and it can, what happens in the beginning of the month can, and it doesn't, can happen at the end of the month. But the overall energy is a Warrior 9, the 9 of Wands, and it's such a beautiful card. Look at it. It looks like a mother figure, and you come in with the mother figure, and it is wrapping like 2 little heads. So it looks like children wrapping somebody else. And it looks like an angel's wings that goes round and round, and enclose them in safety. It is beautiful, and you can see the angels or fairies are literally in the deck. Oh, I think it's so beautiful. So you might be going through a heavy time, worries, going through having too much to do, too many ideas. You might be doing too much. You learn to delegate, and that's what I'm trying to say here as well. Try to delegate. Now, I've decided to take the overall card as a description card. This is the basic meaning in the tarot. Something is coming to full circle, new beginning. You have been through a heavy time. The end of that heavy time is in sight. You just have to focus on what is at hand. Perhaps take a resting yourself. Usually see a lady waiting on one staff and resting, pausing before she goes on to the next step of her journey. And in this deck it's quite beautiful, and I didn't put this out in the review because I didn't see that in so much in the bigger arcana. It is just an explanation in the bigger arcana with yeah, an artist's notes, but this comes in rhyme, so I'm going to put that one in as an extra. Warrior 9, all you who my protection seek, from the bravest to the meek, with the circle's flame, my wings of gold and angel's helm I will enfold. So in other words, everybody that goes to the divine and asks for help, you will be enfolded in protection. I love that idea, these little poems. And it says keywords: protection, preparation, holding ground, tension, anticipation. Yes, you are anticipating or waiting for this new beginning. And your guardian angel, and I said look at the angels, 333, they are already giving you signs. You're moving up from 2 because lovers are 2 and 3, and then into boom 6. And the sun is literally shining. Although this is not the sun card, it looks a very loving card. So let's go into the meaning of the readings. That is, the first card is the Empress, and the Empress means that time is fertile for a new beginning. You might have invested something, or you might be sowing your seeds in the first week of May, and it will come to fruition, but you have to nurture it. Be on top of it. Don't neglect it, and keep in action, otherwise it will not grow and come to fruition. You might find out that you're pregnant. If you're too mature to get babies, then you might find out that you are going to be an auntie or a granny. So that is beautiful news in itself. And of course, we are in spring, but everybody really resonates with May as the spring month, because April is always cold and rainy, and now May should be warm, and warmth brings out and unkeems, or I don't know whether that's the right English, but makes the seeds spring open and bloom with the first 2 leaves. And I enjoy that. It's so beautiful, and you can watch that on YouTube. So there you go, you've got the Empress. There might be a very nurturing person, that is a mother or an aunt, a female figure in your life that's prominent. So yes, if there isn't, then you could be meeting a nurturing person. There's definitely new beginnings. This could be a birth of a child or a birth of a project. You could be partnering up with a person like that, because we've got the lovers alongside it, and that means partnerships, soulmates. Literally, you could be partnering up in business or in love, as you've met somebody new, perhaps in the first week, that is nurturing, loving, and very sensual and sexy. That's and loves beautiful things, and loves to work together. Now, then we go on to the second week, and we've discussed the number, that's number 6, so you're in balance. So you're most probably more in balance in the second week, because we are already going into that energy mode of Gemini, and it is the Gemini card, and it is like the soulmate, like I said, so it means partnering up or working together. Something, you see the fairy, the elf here and the fairy there. The fairy's light and the elves are really mischievous. That's why they usually are depicted a little bit darker, but they are known as being mischievous. Don't believe, also I'm hearing, don't believe everything that is being said to you in the second week, because of this elf. I don't know why, but he's mischievous, and he's laying back, and she's playing with a ball and bringing out light and giving out energy. So I'm seeing a lot of different things here in this deck. So balance out, definitely balance out. Okay, now what I also see is like a seed, little seed in the hollow of the tree, and so something could be coming to life in the second week. Like I said, time is man-made. The time is fertile in the first week, but if it doesn't come to bloom in the first week, it could boom, explode like fire, though might come out in the second week. The seed is there. You've planted the seed in the first week. Wow, you're keeping warm. But remember, warmth dries out plants, so nurture it and give it water. Also, you'll be I think you'll have more energy in the second week than in the first week. So keep the balance, keep the pace, don't be busy all over the place, Gemini, and take it easy because you've got uh, a long time to in that energy. It might start on the 21st of May and finish on the 21st, 22nd of June, but you know, you don't want to get burnt out before the summer starts because the energy is already here and it's in the second week of May. So that's around the 14th, 15th of May. So you've still got a week to go before you are really in your element. You might be preparing to get this party going, boom, because the COVID restrictions are being lifted in every country one step at a time. Now, in the third week, we've got the Dancer Princess. So the Dancer Princess, that is the Page of Cups and gift of expression. So somebody might give you a gift of expression, how they feel about you. This could be the Gemini or another Gemini, or this could be the Libra. This could be the Aquarius, or any of the 4 signs that I've mentioned with the Wheel of Fortune. And you could be getting an invitation, you'd be getting news. This could also be news about a child, because we do have the pregnancy card here. So, or yeah, the birthing card. This could be if you've applied for a job, birth, news of birth, you have been taken on, you've got a new job, boom. Or you could be finding out literally that you're expecting. This could be any kind of news. Usually news to do with something of passion, love, or nurturing. If you've ordered a dress, then your dress could be arriving in the third week. So I hope it's not too late for your birthday party. In the fourth week, something is definitely coming to an end. Well, the news card is lying in third week, so the news, and it's lying next to the Wheel of Fortune, and I did say you have 3 new beginnings, so there could be news about an ending or a new beginning. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, something is coming around full circle, okay? Full circle. What goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. That is what the Wheel of Fortune and the World card also means. It also means that you could be going on holiday, or that you could be moving home. Finally, now that the restrictions are lifted, it could mean that you are moving home. Somebody might just come across that border because the restrictions are lifted and they're coming to see your house, and boom, you're selling your house. Business is business. After all, the Lovers is a partnership card, and signing contracts means that somebody is offering you a contract and you sign it, or you offer a contract and they sign it. It is binding. That's a partnership, in my vision anyway. Let me know if you agree. There's different types of partnerships. Okay. Now the Wheel of Fortune, it also means that if karma is a karma card, and if somebody's done you bad or good, it will be threefold turning to them. If you've done good or bad, it threefold will return to you. And I think, knowing you, Gemini, you won't do anything bad. You rather waver yourself away and think about somebody else and help somebody else. The Geminis that I know, they usually give even their vest off their own back if somebody needs a vest. You know what I mean. They cipher themselves away. They rather help than profit from others. That's what we Geminis are. And of course you've got rotten eggs or rotten apple in the basket, but I think overall we are brilliant people, and we can help so many people at the same time because we're so flexible, and we love variety. Not in partners, but we love steady honesty, steady partners, honest, trust, clarity, and that's what we stand for. And because we expect clarity and trust, we give it back threefold, and if once that's gone, boom, that's it. Then you've broken our bubble about you. Well, that's the way I am, and the Geminis that I know. But I think you are going to move at the end of I don't think you'll be moving at the end of January. I think you'll be moving more at the end of the summer, but I think the card of moving home is here at the end of June, telling you that you will sell your house most probably at the end of June. And we've got a 10, so you could even be moving in the month of October, and that's the 10th month. Just let me go a little bit quicker down, reduce it, and then you can see it in the one line because it is important with the transparent. Now, one Gemini asked me, I love your transparent tarot, and because she asked me it, and she's a dear friend of mine, and that's why I'm doing the transparent tarot, and also because I've got the new decks of Emily, and I really love these decks. Talking makes my mouth go dry, and I have been sick for about a week, but I'm a lot better now, and especially talking to you. So something is coming full circle. So I'm going to take the underneath deck of the transparent deck, the underneath as well for the overall energy. So this one is coming out, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that is, or is it the World? No, it is the World. It's the World. It's number 21. It's not 10. Okay, it's I'm only human, and you know, I do make mistakes, but these are so simplistic, these cards, that sometimes it is not very clear. And I'm going to put them down here, and it's got to be, you see the grey line here, and you see that these are specially made to match the transparent. Now, this is magic. I don't know whether you can see it. I hope you can. I think you can, because I've got the whatchamacallit, I've got the right. Now I'm just going to fix this. There you are. Yes, I've got them all in the picture, and this is lovely. Now you've got the spiral, so you've got a lot of spirals. So this is the world. So you, and it's right in the chakra, sacral, the sacral chakra. It is also in your heart, your throat, and we are the throat and lungs. That's what Gemini represents, or yeah, the sign. And we also represent the throat, because Archangel Michael is our angel, right? Because he's the shield, he's the warrior, he's the protector, and he's also the blue angel, the color of blue, and that is also the throat chakra. So mean what you say and say what you mean. That is what I'm hearing. I had to say that. But also her mind is in the world. So you might be working globally in the first week in May. Now the world, like I said when I was reading the tarot for the wheel, it also means going on holiday, moving home. So it could be that you are selling your home between the 1st of May and the 30th of June. Wow. And it is 21, so 21 is 3, and we've got number 3, so literally you've got 3 on 3. So I hope you can follow me with the numerology. Now 3 and 3 is also 6, and here you've got the 6. So look how the divine and the angels, thank you angels, or guardians or ancestors, are giving you the signs. Wow. And 6 is also the month of June, right? So they are telling you watch out, 6-6, right? The 6th month, perhaps on the 6th of June, you might get a viewing in your house. Boom, it's sealed. Magic. And 6 and 6 is 12. And 12 is the reversed number of 21. So I'm always playing with numbers. So yeah, to me there's definitely big signs here. Wow. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just going to put that aside and I'm going to shovel them this way. Okay. Well, I'll take that one. That's the bottom one. That is the 3 of Pentacles. No, not 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. So plans are coming to fruition. There you go. Now, look what happens when we put them on here. Don't you see how magical that is? You've got the 2 trees here, right? The 2 trees. Okay, 2 trees are making an archway. Now, the 3 of Wands means plans coming together. Now, an archway, you step through the archway, is with all the aces generally there is an archway or a hand from the divine giving you an offer. So something is happening. 3 is also the Holy Trinity. The divine, the Holy Spirit, the Father and Son and the Holy Spirit. So yes, the divine is here. But these 3 guys are standing in the middle in the archway. So it's like the 5 of Wands because of the 2 trees. So competition. So there could be competition in June because of the number 6, and then you've got the 3, and 6 and 3 is 9, so there is an ending. But there could be competition in viewers. Viewers might be competing to get your house, for example. There could be competition if you are applying for a new job. Wow. Okay. Now, I think, and this sounds crazy, twins are really Gemini, the lovers. You could be expecting twins or triplets. Woo, and now nobody expected that. But something will become clear to you, because you've got the wands right in the center, because you've got this fairy or person that is from the other card standing right in the middle with the sword of this third party. So it could also be a third party that's being cut away, and there will be only 2 of you. And look at these 2 people intertwining in each other. So partnership, yes, planning coming to an end. It's going to come into the material world. Magic. Absolutely wow. You've won the competition. I don't know why I said the 5 of Wands, but that's most probably because I see the trees and all these sticks, and the trees is made of wood. So yes, I see the 5 of Wands, and this is what just happens with the cards. Okay, now we've also got the, what's this one? Let's have a look. The 9. That's the Hermit. The Hermit. Now we've got mountains here, and we've got bushes, but this card means the Hermit. So you've got the lovers, you've got the Empress, you've got the world. So in the world you have again Aquarius, like the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Scorpio. Yep, so you've got them both, so they can be significant. But we've got the Hermit represents Virgo. There might be a prominent Virgo. Now look at this. The Hermit means you might have to take time out in the 3rd week. That's the Hermit meaning. But in the Princess and in the 3rd week you might get the news that an offer is being brought out, and you might have to take time out. That's the Hermit, right? You might have to take time out to think about it, whether you're going to accept that offer or not. Now, I'm hearing something as well, but I'm coming to that in a minute. The Hermit throws away what is of no need to them. Think, when you take time out for yourself, think, contemplate and evaluate. If you're selling your house, is that the place that you want to stay? Why have you put the house on the market? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do in the future? What is your financial position? Is it the wise thing to accept the offer? Even if it's a little bit less than you ask. Think and look really realistic, because the sun is shining on this. Okay, look at the background. It's not just any ordinary deck. This, I mean, to me it is a very positive card. There's going to be positive news because of the sun. The sun is sticking out like a Thor sun, and she's riding horseback on her. She's lying on the horse on her back, and it's like if she's relaxing and warming up to the sun. You are in the spotlight. You are being noticed. Perhaps your talents are being noticed. If you want the job, is this the job that you really seek? Is this what you really wanted? Are you getting paid enough? So think about it. Throw away what is of no use. Make a pros and cons list, and throw away what is of no use. Perhaps you might be starting packing boxes and throwing away old stuff that you don't need to take to the new place, because it does mean travel. Now, something might happen really fast, because we do have the Three of Wands, plans coming to fruition. Your boat of abundance is coming in. Wow. Now, look at the point of the mountain. Look that it hides the sun away, so it's blocking light, but the light is so big and fast and expanding everywhere, illuminating everything, that the mountain can't even block out the sun. Wow. Now, that's very prominent, and it is also touching the top ray of the sun. Look at that. So that is, to me, means the summit. The summit. Something is coming to a point, to an ending. Wow. Beautiful. You're going to kick your legs. You're going to feel fancy free. You're going to dance. And I think you will be dancing for joy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, let's have a look what else we have. Well, I'm going to take the bottom card, and you've got the sun. Well, you've seen it. Boom, boom, boom. And you've got the sun there, talking about something, and the devil. And he appears. Now, you can see this as you, right? And look, you encircle everything. The sun is encircling you. Look, it's just outside other people. You are literally in the circle, and your face is on her heart. Like it's creating a new face. This jug is like the cheek. Now look them at the magic. Look, this is where her eye is, and this is where her other eye is, and that's on the jug, and that just forms a cheek. And then you've got the mouth, which is on her shoulder. Wow, you're ready to eat the fruit of your labors. And that is how I interpret this reading. You are going to eat the fruit of your labors. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but the sun means also new beginning, a birth of a child, a birth of a project, moving home, going on holiday to a warm country. Also, you could be meeting a Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo, not only Virgo or Leo. Yep, it is absolutely gorgeous. You're in the spotlight, you're being noticed, or perhaps your house is being noticed, your talents are being noticed. It could mean a pay rise, this could mean promotions, this could be getting your relationship into the next level, if you want a reading about love, if you're seeking answers about your love. You are also turning inwards, and we have the Hermit here, so you could be turning inwards in the 3rd week and still be inwards in the 4th week, or you might be taking the last 2 weeks of June on holiday. You might be taking a holiday. There could be important travel. Okay, now we've got the 9 of Warrior, or Warrior of 9. And I've been shaking the cards. You see me whilst I've been chatting. I've been shaking the cards. Whilst I'm not finished with the Sun yet. The Sun also means birth of a child, getting married, new start, and it's number, what is it? 19. So 19 is 20, so you're in balance. Number 2. Okay. Excuse me. And also the Sun illuminates, so you need more information. So before you sign any contracts, look at the small print, have your contracts looked over by a specialist. Now we have the Knight of Wands, and this is too crazy for words. The 9 of Wands, Leo, that's the Sun. The 9 of Wands, let's have a look if we've got Aries anywhere, or Sagittarius. No, we've got Aquarius. That's air. We've got Leo in the world, we've got Leo in the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got Leo, 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 Leo double here, and wow, you've got Leo here and you've got Leo here. So for a lot of you, there is a prominent Leo around you. The Knight of Wands also means news. I know that. It could be about a job, action, creativity. It could be about a passion. It could be about a new hobby. So there could be news coming about that, but it could also be about that promotion. Okay, this is the overall energy. But foremost, for those that want to move home, this could be an offer, and this could be, he also is the only Knight that means moving home, but there could be an offer. Alright, now don't doodle daddle when this offer or this news come in, because this is an opportunity, and if it is not taken, it will pass you by. So keep focused on the news, on letters, on emails. Make sure your computer is running right. Okay, now look at him. He's right in the center, or he's like he's protecting the angel, and this is the 9 of Wands. He's right. You could be just standing there, and he's protecting you against evil, against negativity. He's ready to protect you, and he's ready to jump up. This could be you getting ready into action. So there you go. That's at the end of the month. People will be bowing down to you, asking you if you're selling your house. That could be price office. It could be going from different people, because we've got different people in the reading, and because we've got so many cards moving home. We've got the Knights, we've got the World, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Sun, plans coming to fruition, and we've got 3 people. And because we've got the 5 of Wands here, that's my interpretation, how I see this card, right? There could be competition, so there could be more buyers than just one. Wow. That said, that is the main reading, and now we're going over to a favorite deck, and I love the artist of this deck, and I know it's a long video, so I know they're going to take a long time to upload, but it is a monthly reading. The mid-months will come. Okay, now we have, what do we have? We've got a lady, and I'm going to put it up here. My camera's gone out, so I have to put up the light a little bit because it's a little bit of a dark card. There you go. You've got a lady with 2 books, but it could also be documents. She's holding a key in one hand, right? And she's got a mirror in the other. She's wearing a mask. She's holding keys so she can open a door to a new house, a new way of life, a new way of thinking, resetting. She's not looking into the mirror. She doesn't want to do anything with the past. She's not looking into the past. Now let me see what this really means. But that is what I'm seeing. I think you, if you're asking me, I think you will be selling your house or opening a door to new beginnings, and you're closing the door to the past. You've found your place where you want to go, and you're busy as a bee, because we've got busy, busy, busy. I'm also hearing bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. It's like a telephone tune on a dimmer. I don't know, sound is off, but the telephone is going zzz, zzz, and you are going to be busy as a bee. And we've got a tree full of fruit, so you're going to harvest before the autumn. You're right in the center. You're in the right place at the right time. You are determined. Past and future, fresh start. You just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and how close we've been, but you can't dwell on the past. This is the time to rewrite a new chapter for the future. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position where we'll all be happy. Yes, with a new beginning. You can take the memories with you, or you can leave the memories behind. Now I've got another gorgeous deck, and that is by Amy and Monte, that did the Enchanted Love Tarot. So, and it's all tapestries. So I just love these cards, and you can see I've already been playing with them. Right, now we've got, somebody might be pulling. I see that somebody might be pulling on your hair or for your attention. Look at that crane. It looks like if he's attached to her veil. And this is a bird looking around. So to me, birds mean news, obviously. And blue means the color of speech, like I said. There is Archangel Michael, he's protecting you. But also say what you mean, and do what you say. Mean what you say, and do what you say. Be clear. Direction. Switch gears. Reboot and try a new and different direction. Well, if you hold the key, you are going to choose. This is the time to choose your new direction. Wow, this is your chance of a new beginning. Now we've also got Albus, the household dog. It's simple but deep. And you've got 2. You saw it. I can't escape it. Okay. You've got deep thoughts. Yes, the hermit. Think before you take action. Okay? Think what the outcome will be, but be realistic. Okay, so if you get an offer, think. Ask for time. And if you're stuck and you need advice, connect with me, please. 2 minds are better than 1. And then we've got Nemesis. Now, I didn't take out the book of the dog, I believe. Hold on, I've got to go and get a glass of water. I'm so thirsty. Well, I'm back again. Now, we've got the dog and the cat. Well, it's typical. It's Gemini again, our opposites. So, if you, let's say you have an offer for a job, or you have an offer on a house. Let's take the offer on a house. Somebody comes in and criticizes your house because they are different. Different personalities. Cat, dog. Don't be offended. And if they make an offer which is less than anticipated, just keep stum. Just be the gentle, patient Gemini, and airy and fairy and friendly, and just hold. Be quiet like a cat, be a feline. Be gentle, be furry, and be charming like a cat. Right? You can always stroke a cat. But once they go too far, boom, you get the swipe of a cat. What I'm trying to say here is just stay patient. Just be the old charming dog and just be as sharp as a cat. Pounce on it, they pounce on their prey when they're ready. And you'll be ready when that offer comes in, and you'll wait and you will say, can I have a couple of days to think about it? Because they will go away and they say, oh, it's a very nice home, blah, blah, blah. Okay, take care. And they come back 3 days later or 4 days later with an offer. And then you say, can I think about it? And then you can then pounce on your prey. Then you can go back and you can do a counter offer and say, well, this house is really dear, but I know it's too big for me, and I want to move closer to my children or my family, whatever, and I would compromise. So I'm giving you a counter offer, and wait and see what happens then. And that is why I said get in, connect with me, because you've also got the two opposites here, the past and the future. What do you want most? Security, because you've got a lock here. You didn't feel secure, you felt imprisoned in the past, but you're holding the key, so you can unlock the key and take the lock with you to the future and lock yourself where you want to be. But it's up to you. Direction. Create a path that they will follow. Give them a direction to which way they can go. Steer them, okay? Make that counter offer. Don't make it pathetic, just go 50-50, just go and sit in between, just something like that. Talk to me about it, because every situation is different. Talk to me or talk to somebody else. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Gemini, and I know it's awfully long, so I don't know how long it's going to take for me to upload it. And please like and share and give us the thumbs up, and please subscribe and click on the bell, then you'll be notified. Love you all and have a beautiful month, and I'll see you next month in the next half of Gemini. Ciao ciao.